As this game was ending, the selection committee released the rosters for the upcoming rookie-sophomore game at All-Star Weekend. Your excellent play has been recognized, having earned a spot on the roster. Your thoughts?
Wow, man. What an honor, huh? Well, I'd like to send out my thanks to the selection panel for recognizing my performance this year. Being selected is a great thing for me, and also for the team, you know? I'll be out there giving 110% for the fans. They deserve it. I'm pumped, man. Can't wait for the game. Let's do this thing.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NBA 2K13 here with your boy KB. Sweet little intro. That was from the game before. I ended up not putting that one on because we got blown out by Golden State, which also affects this game because it seems like something I did in that game pissed the coach off because I don't even get to start. But before I get started, I'm using a little bit different setup today for this commentary. Same microphone as I always use, except I put a sock over the end of it instead of using my pop filter. Hopefully it sounds good enough because I'm tired of using the pop filter. Unfortunately with the pop filter, it does sound really good when I use it. The problem is it's so big and clunky. I have to take it off every time I live stream because it gets in the way every time I'm trying to play and holding the controller and all that kind of crap. So let me know in the comments below how it sounds with the sock over top of it instead of the pop filter. I think it'll probably sound just fine. But this spring there's a new microphone that's coming out by the makers of Blue Snowball and the Blue Yeti microphone. I'm sure if any of you guys make videos, you've heard of those two microphones. Most people that do commentaries use the Blue Snowballs or the Blue Yetis just because they're very friendly, very user-friendly. You just plug them into your computer or your Mac and they work. Not a whole lot of setup to do with all that kind of stuff. I got a little bit of a cheaper microphone when I first started. I'm still using the same one. It's like a Bear Ringer or something. It's still a good microphone. It's just not nearly as good as those ones from everything I've read. So it is what it is, but they're making a new one that's coming out this spring. It's called the Nessie. It's basically has a pop filter built into it. It has a sound card built into it, so it can do equalization and all that kind of stuff on the fly. It's got a few settings, like if you're doing a commentary, you can put it on one setting, or if you're recording some music, like you playing a guitar or whatever, it's got another setting. So I think it's really going to revolutionize, or at least not really revolutionize, but I think it's going to be the go-to microphone for people in the YouTube community. And if you do make YouTube videos, microphone is a huge part of making commentaries. Obviously, if your microphone doesn't sound very good, people probably aren't going to listen to you. So if you use like an Astro headset or something like that, usually the quality on those things are not nearly as good as something like a desktop microphone. So I think it's worth the investment if you are going to get one. And this Nessie sounds like it's going to be awesome. I've never used any of the Blue products, so I'm kind of excited to buy that when it comes out. I think it's supposed to be only $99 as well. I know it sounds a lot for a microphone, but if you get a Snowball or whatever, those things are $60-$70. So only for a few dollars more, you can get something that seems pretty advanced. But all right, let's talk about the game. I spent way too much time talking about a microphone that's not even out yet. At the beginning of this game, you obviously saw I wasn't starting. Something happened in the game before. I don't know what it was, but Coach was pissed about something. We got blown out by Golden State, so I'm sure something happened in that game that Coach wasn't happy about. I came off the bench, and in fact, I didn't score my first points until 45 seconds left of the first quarter, which that's a long time. I mean, I play in 7-minute quarters, so that's like 6 minutes of not scoring anything or not even being on the court for a lot of that time. And even after that, even when I started playing well, I would be put on the bench for a while. So I didn't get a ton of playing minutes this game, but it is what it is. So that was a sweet dunk too, Ryan. Look at this. He comes to stop me right over top of him. But at the beginning of the game, I started not necessarily looking for open passes because I tend to do that in some games where I'll like overcommit to passing and I'll start making dumb decisions or bad passes. In this game, I just kind of let passes happen naturally when someone was open. Here, I should have passed to Dirk after saying that. But I had a wide open lane too, so I'm going to take it. If I'm going to dunk, if I have a free dunk, I'm going to dunk it. But at the beginning, if I saw someone open, I was going to make the pass. If not, I was going to take my own shot. So I was looking, but not really looking, if that makes sense. And it actually worked out very, very well this game. I had a very good shooting percentage, low turnovers, and a decent amount of assists. So I'm going to continue to try to play like that. And then in the second half, I just went off, just dunking like crazy. I had so many open dunks that it was ridiculous. Probably my best dunking performance of the year. And it shows 42 points, 6 assists, a good game, no rebounds again. Crappy. But let's hear the press conference.
Big numbers with 42 points for you. Not a lot of problems for you putting up impressive numbers in this win. Did you come into the game expecting to score like you did?
Yes, I did. I come into every game looking to do something special. And tonight, I got it done. If you don't come into every game expecting to set a new level of excellence for yourself, then what's the point? If you're coasting and not trying to put up big numbers, then you're just collecting a paycheck in my book. That's the one thing fans can count on with me. Each time they see me play, they can rest easy knowing that I'm trying to do something special out there. Put on a show. You feel me?
So even though I came off the bench there, I still had a hell of a game. Put on a show, if you feel me. And had a really good game, so hopefully that continues going forward. Just knowing when to pass and knowing when to take the basket when it's there for me, because it worked out very well this game. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Push.